others can. This message has such potential. Wow, just like Dave said, as you grow and develop, you'll really be a good teacher. And one of the main reasons I say that is because you were able to get to the heart of that message in the first 6 chapters. It came out very, even with English being difficult, it came out, that you knew what the message was saying and you communicated it to us. And that's what's important for a teacher. And you did it. And so I want to say that was a really good job. And I'm excited. I have some other things to say, but I'll let other people comment on the good things that you did.
Thank you, sir. Ben, you so.
Yang, I feel like Tim. I'm just so proud of you. Thinking about where you came from in the beginning and where you are now. There's light years of growth that I see. I mean, you brought tears to my eyes. It was so good.
Thank you.
The bar, you really raised the bar high, and you other students, look at what Yang did, because it's a great example of leading a small group. And basically what you've got to do is one of the things I really liked what you did at the beginning is you said that you understood Abraham, you understood David, you understood the well-known characters, but you'd never really studied Nehemiah. And when you study Nehemiah, it really impacted your heart.
Yes.
And that passion came through in your teaching. Yes. It wasn't just that you were teaching, but you were teaching with your heart. And you just did a great job. And where did you get those slides? Those are great.
I studied about 2 months, almost about 1 month. Last time, I always study and check everything. Thank you so much.
But the PowerPoint slides, where did you find those?
I take from YouTube. Screenshot.
YouTube, some of them look like Bible Project type slides, but they were simpler than the Bible Project, I think, even.
Yes.
But
they were really good. Very effective. Very effective slides.
Good. Very effective slides. PowerPoint was well done. The only thing that I would say that you could have done better is I felt like you were telling your story and you got ahead of yourself in telling your story and, forgot about your PowerPoint. And then you kind of brought your PowerPoint back and vice versa. So,
yes.
And that's just the enthusiasm. That's just getting into the story and getting so involved in telling the story that you forget that you had the PowerPoint to support it.
Yes.
But you did a great job.
Thank you, sir.
Anybody else? It's a great example of leading a small group. With telling the story, asking the questions. The questions were relevant. They were good questions. You understood, you asked the question, whenever you do something for God, what can you expect? You can expect opposition.
Yes, opposition.
It's not going to be easy.
Yes.
Yeah, you can expect opposition. You brought that point out. You brought out the fact that Nehemiah prayed, that he was a man of prayer. And Nehemiah is one of my favorite books, and you did a good job bringing out the important points of the book, of the first half of the book.
Yeah, I thought that some of the words she used really helped, like bad news. Man, that was good. Because everybody started thinking, and you got comments. And at the end, the perfect word for the whole message, broken, you know, and you tied it to our hearts. You know, we got the story talked about a broken wall. Yes. Well, now you tied it. Do you have something broken in your heart? And I thought that was good. And that's especially if you're teaching in your language, man, you'll be able to communicate that. And that was good. So really, it was really well done.
Thank you so much. Mm-hmm.
I think she can go back and evangelize in Burma. Lúc đó mới muốn là to be mama.
Yeah, you know, one of the graduates from our first year, Mang, and Mang is a relative of Yang, he did that. I remember when he stood up in class and he said, "My people don't understand the Holy Spirit. I've got to go back and tell them about the Holy Spirit." And he did that. Yes. And so, yeah, I encourage you, if God puts that on your heart, to go back and you know, tell your people, do, and you'll be effective in being able to communicate.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much, everybody. God bless you.
Well, you're very welcome. Okay, so as I said, she lifted the bar high. She set a high example in leading out. So, Peter, you got a rough act to follow.